My right sock has already slipped under my right shoe, under my right foot. Terrible start to the day, but luckily I'm wearing Adidas. Brought to you by Adidas. Made in China. Outfit check. So why are you going so far back? They're gonna need a microscope to see the outfit. This is the outfit, if you can see it. If not, get your binoculars.
Cutesy moment.
Right, guys. Welcome to another episode of Josh and Liz Go to Kaito. But this time, Kaito is in a new location. So, what will the test be? The test will be if the consistency lives up to standard.
That it's as good as the other Kaito.
Yeah, good news is that Kaito is as good as the other Kaito. I do miss the regular chef that I had at the other Kaito. He was a very cheerful, happy guy. But if you go there quickly, you will get €5 off if you leave a review. So that's the incentive to try that one. As always, never disappoints. One of the go-to spots in Madrid if you're looking for hand rolls.
The goods are secured. You just open it now.
Don't shout, otherwise I'll put it back. Okay. Would you like the first bite?
No, you haven't.
It's actually so nice and fresh.
There's not a single handyman in the world as useless as you are. Perfect.
On that note, welcome back, people. Wait, let me get a good view of what's going on here. The chief bubble wrap officer, making sure that everything is very carefully wrapped up and ready to go.
The chief useless.
Very tense times in the Dix Hill Krzyżanowski household, as you can hear. But it's okay. Not all of us are professional bubble wrappers. Is that right, Liz?
Yeah, you're definitely not anything professional.
But yeah, anyways, as you can see, we are on Tuesday today. Must be the first time in a while that we've vlogged on a Tuesday. And now we are packing. Can we do it my way now?
No.
Please.
Then you have to do it yourself.
No, but I helped you with your way, now you help me with my way.
No, that's not how it works. Well, I was holding and wrapping at the same time.
Okay, if you don't want to help, that's fine. But it's going in the vlog because I'm vlogging the next one. All right, people. First is we prepare. That means we take the tape and we pre-cut pieces with the X-Acto knife that they provided to us. I've lost a piece of the tape. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take our painting here. We're going to take the bubble wrap here and we're going to sidewind it. Don't steal my tape, huh? It's working and it's working well. And then we're going to lay it down and we're going to, oh, look at that. Look at that. This is genius. Boom. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure I've done much better here. Fantastic. And that is how you do it. All right, Liz, did you take notes? Now I hand it back over to you. Good morning, good morning. Welcome back to another day in the life.
Today we actually, eventually we have two things. We have like a day with us.
Yes, and dinner. Date night.
Date night.
One of us is more happy than the other person about date night. No, I'm joking. I am very happy that I get to take this beautiful
This
beautiful woman out for a lovely date night. I feel very honoured. That's why it's honoured for me to be able to take.
Anybody.
I would hope so. At this point.
You're wearing exactly the same you're wearing like in the last vlog.
No, it's a different shirt. This is a black one.
Oh, the other
But
one.
the pants are the same, and there's a good chance the underwear is the same too.
This is navy.
Is this blue?
This is navy.
I washed it, promise. More importantly, New Hill sunglasses. New Hill sunglasses. What do we think? Let us know in the comments down below. I'm very happy with them. So, Hills, link down below. Discount code Josh for exactly 0% off. Today is Saturday. We leave on Tuesday morning. And that'll be the Madrid chapter closed. But what can I say? Madrid's been good to us. Madrid's been good to us. And it's time for the next chapter. I don't regret anything by any means. It's been a great experience. Also for Liz and myself to
See if we still get along.
see if we can do moving together. But anyways, more importantly, Liz lost a battle with the blender yesterday. Insert photo here. Alright people, we are at one of our favorite lunch spots. It's called Casa Kaito. Lovely spot for some elevated tapas, I like to call them. And a spot we came to very early on in our stay in Madrid. And we thought it was only fitting if we come again towards the end of our stay in Madrid. So enjoy lunch with us. One of our final lunches in Madrid. And welcome to Casa Kaito. What's your favorite part about Casa Kaito?
My favorite part about Casa Canito is that I'm here with you, but I also like the food and the vibes.
Oh, it's so hot.
Yeah, I just want...
What's up guys? Welcome back to an evening with Josh and Liz. As you can see, we've got a nice glass of red wine. And what's even better than a nice glass of red wine?
Is the bottle.
The bottle. This is a world famous red wine. World famous between three families. Anytime we have a red wine, this is the benchmark. There's not many red wines like it out there, let me tell you. Value for money too. This, you'll never beat it. Let's do 3 lessons we've learned from Madrid, from living in Madrid, from the move to and living and moving out of Madrid.
Training season's
Trainings.
over. Dua Lipa. Oh, she's so hot.
Okay, my lesson. So,
You learn nothing.
one of the things that I learned is that
You learn nothing.
for me, where I'm living is very important. Where in the sense of where I come home to every evening, where I'm working from. In this case, it was where I was working from. The environment, the apartment itself. So lesson number 1 for me was I will always trust my gut to know that as soon as I walk in, I will be able to tell this is a place where I can stay, and anything else where I don't have that feeling directly is not the place for me.
So would you say after our experience in Madrid that not just I have high standards when it comes to living?
Yes, I have high standards too.
I mean, you've moved a lot when you were a child,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like But was there ever a point like maybe actually in Dubai before you went to Montreal that you were like, oh, this is now the time to leave?
Mm-mm.
You never felt home in Montreal, but now you had it in Madrid, and that was it. You never had it before?
I didn't feel at home in Madrid. That's the thing, and that's the difference. I felt at home in this apartment. And as soon as I left the apartment...
You never felt home?
No. Not really, no.
It's so interesting that you say that, because if I'm just thinking about it, I feel very similar.
Yeah?
It was never home, whereas I would say Munich was my home.
How many times had you been to Munich before moving to Munich?
Maybe once?
Which is crazy, right? But you knew Munich.
No, I didn't know Munich.
Okay.
I was too young to know Munich. My parents were like, Munich. And I was like,
okay.
Munich, okay.
Okay.
And then they had the apartment organized and everything, and I just moved in. But I did know that I didn't like this apartment, and then I moved one up, which was bigger, and I realized I don't like this apartment either. Because I thought it's the size that bothers me.
Yeah.
And then I had more space, and I realized, no, it's funnily enough the location. Obviously, my dad's in real estate, and there's a lot of things that he taught me about it that I know from conversations that we have. But you know what he always says to me when it comes to real estate? There's one thing that is essential. He's like, lage.
Location.
I'm saying, like, I think it's so funny looking back to it, because obviously it's something that he preached all the time about his job at the end of the day, which I just overheard. What really made me feel home is a mix of a beautiful apartment, which is just the standard I have, and the location that was in. So I think if we would have had this apartment in the center of Salamanca, this would have been probably a different conversation at that point.
Yeah. I'm ready for the next chapter. Come with me to Charrua.
My tummy. Ouchie.
My feedback is, Charrua, you will be missed. You will be sorely missed. Another fantastic meal at one of our favorite places. If you're in Madrid and you manage to get a reservation at Charrua, see it through. Enjoy your evening. It's really top quality meat. Top quality sides as well. I'm a sucker for an empanada. I know there's a couple of viewers who would really like a taste of those onions. And yeah, that's the evening done. We're very full, very, very full. Now we're gonna go lie ourselves down in bed, watch some trash TV, enjoy the rest of our cookies that we impulsively bought last night. So it's not goodbye, it's see you in the morning.
I think it is goodbye, and then we just put it in the next vlog, man.
Then it's goodbye and we see you in the next vlog.
Oh, not sure. Do it not sure.
Not sure yet. See you.